In a world where nothing can ever work properly, meet a man who woke up today to find Castor Lab's caffeinated program no longer worked with YouTube.
It does still, like, it's not like YouTube support was removed. It's just not working. So I have to have YouTube preview open as well as Castor Labs for Twitch and Kick. Maybe it'll start working at some point. It's like it can't see that there's a stream happening. But there's a public stream happening. Gilliam is in the chat. Howdy, Gilliam. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And howdy, folks. How are you all doing? My name is, of course, Reese. Welcome back to some more Black Myth Wukong. Reject modernity. Embrace Monkey. He's wonderful. We love him. And hopefully you can hear me and everything sounds okay. Gilliam, if you wouldn't mind let me know. But I have done a little bit of playtime. I know I said in the last stream that would be alternating between this and Minecraft. We're not. I wanted to play this. This morning, I was like, I want to play more Monkey Game. I was having a lot of fun with it yesterday. I mean, we kept running into brick walls, like solid brick walls, that halted our progression. But I was having fun. It was a good time, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, so I wanted to come back into it. And actually, before starting the stream, you'll notice that we're level... Oh, connected to YouTube chat successfully. There we go. Caffeinated is kicked off and working now. So future comments should come through there, and I should be able to send comments in there. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a quick shot here. So if I send that... Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The way that goes from... Oh, wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Alright, well... we ended the last stream at level 37, I want to say, and I decided to go on a grand adventure, run around previous areas, get myself up to 40, so that when we resumed, and we're right back here where we left off. Some of you, Gilliam, I believe you were here you were here at the end of the last stream, so you'll remember the moment that we came around this corner and just got absolutely wrecked by, I don't even know if it was that guy. I think there might have been archers as well. No, I think that guy just had like magical powers. He owned us, man. He kicked our butts. But I ran around, killed some guys, got some levels. I thought we'd go ahead and invest those. There was one thing in particular, I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. We're going to have to find it, that we wanted to get unlocked. I think it might have been something under staff stances. Was it one of these things over here? Like each talent level? Oh, I think we were trying to get to this, wasn't it? Significantly reduced damage. Each talent... There was something that would allow us to maintain charge while dodging, I believe. Maybe it was one of these? When charged, perfect dodge retains any focus. Okay, so we just have to spend 2 more points to unlock this, but we also have to get everything in this chain, which means that we have to go ahead and get Ironbound Resolve. Each talent level considerably increases the damage reduction upon a charged heavy attack. So we'll go ahead and do that. Each talent level slightly increases the damage dealt by charged smash heavy attacks. Fun, good stuff. And now we've also unlocked our 4th monkey ball, which is great. And then finally, when charging, perfect dodge retains any focus that has been built up, but it has to be a perfect dodge. It can't just be any old dodge. And that did take the last 2 points. So that worked out perfectly. I didn't even realize that we needed exactly 4. I just noticed we were close to 38, and I was like, we'll go for 40 before we start the stream. So that worked out for us. So that's great. Really, really pleased to see that. I feel crowded right now. If you could see the space behind me, yesterday I had this thing where I was like trying to tidy up the game room, and I just realized how much stuff is here. None of it's particularly useful or valuable. It's just like a collection of things that I own now from over the years, and I was like, this is out of control. So you can't see it because it's all being hidden now by the power of NVIDIA. But there's just a pile of things behind me that I'm like, I gotta get rid of this. I'm gonna try to pawn it off on some friends, drop some of it off at Goodwill, and whatever the world doesn't want, I'm going to bury in a landfill in the Swiss Alps. That's an exaggeration. I'm not doing that. That would require I leave the country to go to a different country with a pile of junk. That's going to raise questions at the border, I'm sure. What does this do? Hold on. I bought both of these and read them out loud, but let me see if I can actually retain and store in memory. Each talent level considerably increases damage reduction upon a charged heavy attack. Is that only when using Smash Stance? I'm okay with it if so. That's kind of useful. Damage reduction is nice. Each talent level slightly increases the damage dealt by charging smashed heavy attack. By a charge. Okay, no, I get it. Alright, I think we're good. I found something else that I think is interesting. Warthog Fella's back. So we're actually not going to progress the plot by going in the direction the game wants us to go in, which you would think is what we would do at the start of a stream. Gilliam, I know that that's the first thought you had when I started the stream was, oh good, Reese is going to make progress today. But I'm tragically... No, it's not true. Gilliam knows better. Gilliam's been around long enough to know better than that. Gilliam, you know darn well that we're in this for the long haul, right? I'm trying to avoid people. I've run through here and fought these guys so many times, I'd rather just not. I think we might have to fight this guy to get past him, unfortunately. And I think that the other guy's definitely going to get triggered and get involved in this fight. Tragically, unless we can just, like, take this guy out real quick. Which we can. Oh, good. He's still heading in the other direction. He doesn't even know. So, while exploring, I decided to come back here to see if, now that the Warthog Man had left, maybe monsters had spawned that we could fight, or maybe there's some new materials. But no, Warthog Guy's back!
Did you acquire my brother's gold piece?
What?
Give it here! You and us!
I did not know that this was going to happen. I actually did not get close enough to him last time. I'm realizing that I just kind of saw him from a distance and thought, okay, we'll come back here in a minute. I don't know what this fight entails, and I don't know why we're fighting him. He said something about his brother's gold piece.
Sandstorms rise!
That's not good. Gilliam, I noticed that you've started to practice very short, one-word forms of communication, and it seems very efficient.
Dust veils dust!
Is the intention to not keep me distracted with long messages? Because if so, I appreciate that. That's actually good thinking, because you know I will stop in the middle of a fight to read a message from someone and get myself killed. You know darn well I will do that. It's not because I think it's funny or even that I think it's a good idea. I know it's not a good idea. I just know I'm going to do it. I feel obligated. Take a heal. Remain calm. We're doing great. We're actually doing really good. Something tells me he's not that difficult of a boss. If, you know, first thing at the top of the stream, we're already doing this well. That or we've just gotten better. Seems unlikely though, doesn't it? Let's not die. Yay! But why? I thought we were buddies.
Excellent fight.
Thank you.
Intensity.
I got you water. I helped you find meat.
You and I should explore that realm together.
So this door does actually open. See, I just thought it was like a nice set dressing. I thought it was there to hint at a larger world that, while we don't have access to it, it is there. But no, we also got a snout mask? I'm sorry, do I need to manufacture that, or is it just ready to go? Because that sounds like a good time. It has lower defense. For a short duration after using the gourd, moderately increases attack. Refraining from using a gourd for a relatively long duration moderately reduces attack on the contrary. Oh, interesting. I mean, it's kind of worse than this, and we'll get rid of our perfect dodge, slightly reduces cooldown for all spells. So we're not going to engage with that. But it's kind of cool. Okay, Frames. That's fine. Nice to have you back. Don't know where you went there for a few seconds. Wait, was this like the main plot? Did we stumble accidentally upon the main plot? Is this the next realm? Or is this some kind of bonus thing? If this is the continuation of the story, we've left a lot behind.
Men in our time do not see the ancient moon, but this moon hath shone on men of yore. Behold! Be it the realm of sunset or the realm of gold, it's but an echo of the past. Legends speak of an ancient, colossal beetle in these sands. Whilst deep in slumber, it lay hidden beneath the earth's embrace. When awakened, it would devour all souls that crossed its path. Its shell, harder than stone, defied the strikes of common arms. It struck fear into traveling merchants and wider to neighboring realms. But a yellow-furred rat sensed the immense power emanating from the insect. He halted the beetle's havoc and harnessed it for his own ends.
We're getting some kind of epic backstory here.
The king named the rat Gwai, the royal sage, and built a shrine in his honor. The bound beetle was a perfect source of power, so the rat stayed. He seized the tongue monk using the new power, and battled with soon Wukong upon the Yellow Wind Ridge. The Gwai's formidable winds veiled the vast expanse of the sky. Were it not for Bodhisattva Lingji, Tongue Monk's quest for the scriptures would have failed.
This is an epic yarn he's spinning
the
here.
rat's protection, the kingdom was plunged into a state of ruin. The once lush Yellow Wind Ridge now lies a desolate wasteland.
Did we just get attacked by something? Or did the camera, like, fall off of its mount and hit the monkey in the face? Am I about to... Look, gleams of gold. The drunk said there's gold here. Do you believe him? First off, it's very rude to call him a drunk. He's very clearly a large warthog. Who's also a drunk. He's both. You can be both. You can be a drunk warthog. That's fine. Did any of that actually happen? Because it kind of looks like we're just back in the entrance. Hello? Uh-oh. Can we not go back? I mean, we could definitely, like, fast travel back, I suppose. Have I just progressed the plot by accident? What about the wind guy? Was I supposed to go fight the wind guy? I just kind of ignored it. Oh, heaven help me here. I don't know. What should we do? Where are we? Oh, we're still in Yellow Wind. Okay, oh, it is a secret. Secret Kingdom of Sahali. Oh, okay, cool. We've just found a secret area, I guess. That's fun. That is completely disconnected from the main realm.
Hold it! You traveler. Back to where you belong. Or meet your end here.
I guess I'm gonna fight you, Tiger Man.
The vanguard of the Yellow... You scorn my word?
I suppose!
I'll have you served to the king's dinner!
The Tiger Vanguard. What have we gotten ourselves into? We might bail on this? Jeez! Just to double back and finish what we were doing in the previous area. Darn it, that was not a perfect dodge, what I did there. That did not even hit the guy. We're about to get totally, like, destroyed by this guy. I would love to hit him with one of my big attacks. Is what I'd like to do. Let's be bold. Okay. We did quite a bit of damage there, which has me thinking that maybe this guy's, like, not quite as all that as he seems. You know what he kind of reminds me of? Remember the tiger guy that we fought last time, who was like tough as nails? But we had to, like, run through a bunch of guys to get to him, which is why it took us so long to defeat him, because we couldn't just immediately retry. We're not going to have that this time, because we can immediately retry. We're going to spawn right around the corner, run right back into this. I think this is a guy that we can get, maybe not on this try, but at least around the time of the 14th try, we ought to be able to take this guy down. I think that's what's going to happen here, and I think it's going to be glorious. Shoot. Okay.
Turn a deaf ear to my warnings.
Maybe I was being too optimistic. Maybe not. That time we got him.
Big grips you can play.
Get up. It's all good. It's all good. He can scream and shout all he wants. He can scream and shout and let it out. Oh, how do you like that, son? You just got scolded. Is that a term? Yeah, I think that might be the move for this guy, considering how quick he moves around. Nope, nope, bad. Panic.
Strike.
I don't know if it's called a surprise strike when you just, like, yell it. You know what I mean, my guy?
Cross slash. Stand firm.
Absolutely not. I will do no such thing. I will be a cheeky monkey. That's unfortunate. What happened there? No! My gosh, are we going to get him in flaming whatever this creature is mode? I've already forgot. Are we a horse right now? Are we a rat? I can't recall. Whatever mode this is.
While I stand, none shall pass.
I don't know about that, my guy. Heal up. We're getting real low on heals here.
Not bad. You have some skill.
Get up. Nope, we're all out of heals.
Great moves. Surprise strike.
Oh! Literally could not have taken one more hit. 0 heals left. 0 cheesing left.
Such fierce staff work. You wield grand might. Brave soul, why not use this might to aid my king's good deed?
Well, tell me more about what's happening around here. What exactly are you looking for me to do for you? This is all, like, bonus as far as I can tell, so just tell me what you're after.
King comes from Mount Lingshan.
Yes.
His kind heart seeks to end the place's suffering.
Okay.
The Yao Guai's skills run deep, yet with your help, our chances will be doubled.
Not really, like, clear instruction on what it is you're hoping I'll do for you, but I'll give it my best go. Kingdom of Sahili. Do I have to go, like, fight those guys? Oh, no, that's a guy in, like, a drum or something? Yeah, well, first things first, we're definitely gonna rest. Because, gosh darn it, we need that. And then, did we get any additional... No, not yet. I was gonna say, if we can, like, unlock anything else, we're gonna go ahead and do so. So, I mean, obviously, the first inclination of my heart is to explore. Because it looks like there could be some interesting stuff around here. Immediately, I found a gold chest. It's just, you know, run for ruins, you'll find stuff, almost always, regardless of the game in question. Shockingly, this isn't being guarded by anything, but perhaps I get jumped as soon as I open it and discover the silk. No, a knot of voidness. It's a material, and it looks like it's made of snakes, which I could do without. Also, a gold ridge beast, Yeah, that's what that is. That's like a horse with a dragon head. Alright, not a big fan. Gotta say, not a very big fan of that. The rest of this looks like large barren ruins. I don't know if we're gonna find anything interesting tucked amongst them. This looks like a thing. I mean, there's no denying that it is a thing. I didn't say it was an interesting thing, just a thing. A fragile thing. Take that! Yeah, maybe we ought not be destroying the local architecture. We were sent here to help, not hinder. We have found a strange wooden box, though, containing silk? Glowing silk, one assumes? Yep, getting good at this. No, it was will, a mind core, and a Yaoguai core. Quite a bit of will as well. I guess we need to go talk to this big guy. He's a tiger. Maybe he's the king that was spoken of. I mean, I assume he's a tiger. He looks... Actually, he doesn't have any stripes. I can't tell what this guy is. I don't want to fight him, though, but I also can't target him yet. So I'm assuming this is a very large creature, whatever it is. I don't think this is going to end up being a fight.
Then you do indeed have skills. That Yaoguai must have some vessel that counters me. Even my Samadhi wind can't hurt it. There is only one way to draw out this Yaoguai. I'll sound the drums and it'll come forward. If you are willing, I ask you to seize its vessel at the right time. Then the Yaoguai will be mine.
What do we reckon this is going to entail? See, there was a lot of talk earlier when we got here about there being a beetle. I didn't anticipate having to actually fight it. I thought this was like a fanciful tale of old. But I suppose this is what we're up to. Also, thank you for the follow over on Kick. I appreciate it. Do we think that this is going to be... I mean, it's obviously going to be harder than the tiger at the entrance. But, like, by how much? You know what I mean? Like, how much more challenging can a big beetle be? What are a beetle's attack abilities? I know that they can lift many times their own weight. And this is a very big beetle, so that's a lot of weight. But do we reckon... I mean, like, is it just going to, like, body us? Is it just going to stand on top of us and, like, drop its weight on us? It can't be nimble, is the only thing. Also, I was thinking that we would be able to explore all of this place all the way up to that tower. I'm starting to think that this bonus region is literally just that, like, entranceway up to the beetle. This, like, this area where we're going to be fighting it. Oh, it burrows. Of course it does. That's not fun. I don't like that.
What's the sound? The beetle's coming!
Unbelievable that we dodged that, but okay. We are not dealing...
Aim for the sword and strike hard!
I was gonna say we're not dealing any damage, but we are dealing a bit. Get up, monkey! This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing now. Also need to probably switch over to this other ability. Something tells me that the last thing we want to do... Jeez, come on. There's like some kind of weird right now happening over on the kick stream. Like someone... I don't know if they're bots or actual individuals, but they seem to have the same script, where they come in and say, "Fantastic stream!" No, they just followed. Great stream! Can you add me on Discord? No, I'm not. I'm not falling for whatever this weird scam is. And if I wasn't in the middle of, like, pitched combat with a beetle, I'd delete your comment. But I'm in the middle of something right now, okay? I'm trying to do a thing. What I want to know, like, obviously these are its weak points, right? Its arms. That's why we're targeting them. But is it possible to actually break one? Is that going to be what happens here in a minute? Let's get away. So far, it's not done anything, like, too difficult to deal with. There we go. Okay, that did something. It's standing up on its hind legs now. And it's burrowing! Fantastic. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Get out of the way. This is like a bit of a slow motion fight. It's a nice change of pace.
Move aside!
How much longer is this going to go on for before I can just start hitting it on the legs again? Am I supposed to do something?
If the drum beats, that one will not get away!
Good, yeah, keep beating that drum, sir.
Now, seize the vessel!
What do you mean, seize the vessel? What does that mean? Do you want me to get on its back? Oh. Actually, it kind of looks like that's what it wants me to do. But how? Am I an idiot? Are the instructions quite clear?
I'll join you!
That's kind of cool. Alright, big guy, it's me and you now.
Such ferocity was unforeseen. My apologies.
Oh, nope. Yep, he's mad now. I can see. He's very angry. I love that the guy's getting involved with us, though. That's great. He's actually doing a ton of damage to this guy, which is, like, fantastic. That did not hit anything! Gosh darn it! Where'd he go? Where'd my guy go? Where did he bail? Or did he, like, rightfully get the heck out of here? Yeah, no, I keep getting hit by these.
No one would fear you!
Gosh darn it. I can't even get hits in on this guy anymore. It's pretty much...
Young monkey!
I'm working on it! No, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa! Heal up. Is this our final heal? Gosh darn it. Yeah! Fuban! Let's go! Thank you. I appreciate it, King Ratman. King of the Tigers, Mr. Ratman. I don't know how that works. Did he get away? Or is this about to be super epic? Yeah, just bare-hand him. Not too shabby. We are so small.
On the folks' behalf, I thank you.
The Howdy Folks' behalf, am I right? Is that it? Are they kicking me out of here now? I'm glad I went and got those 2 things out of that chest. I need the Warthog to explain himself. Why did he bring me here? What was the point of all this? Was it all in my mind? Was it just a dream, or was any of that even real? Wind tamer vessels, I abide by the Buddha's decree, here to subdue the yellow wind guai. Don't know what that means. Sky-piercing horn material. Can I go back? I cannot. I bet you I could fast travel there, but, like, is there any benefit to it? Is that you, Mr. Warthog Man? Nope, that's a statue. Where'd the Warthog guy go? Is he just gone forever now? He's not going to come back and explain himself? Because I feel like someone needs to explain themselves here. I don't quite follow the whole events that just occurred. It was a good time, though. That's what matters. How did we go so long in this game? I'm pretty sure for the first 3 streams, we did not realize, and by we I mean me, but by me I mean us, because it's a group effort, did not realize that you could hold down the heavy attack to charge the monkey orbs. I thought you had to charge those up during basic combat, and only then could you use them. Somehow it completely escaped my knowledge and understanding that you could just hold down the button. Which is why I think a lot of the earlier fights were much more challenging than they needed to be, because I didn't realize you could just charge up a heavy. I thought you had to build them up over time. Makes a ton more sense now. So we can craft some new armor if we feel so inclined. We've got the Monistic Insect Hat, which is quite the improvement, I want to point out. We only have 2 cold iron leaves, though, so if there are more pieces, which there are... gaiters, bracers. There is not, however, a robe or piece of armor. But what is it? Well, no, there must be. There must be, because it says that there's a bonus for having all 4 pieces. Am I just not seeing it here? Maybe you unlock it in a different way at a different time. Insect, yeah, everything else has an insect theme, except for here. Okay, well, let's see what it does. Upon taking medicine, grants considerable focus. Ooh, moderately increases the duration of all medicinal effects. See, that's pretty cool, and I'd like to have it. But right now, the perfect dodge slightly reduces cooldown for all spells. We have all 4 of those pieces. Like the increased armor as well. If you look at the insect spike gaiters, I mean, we can't manufacture all of these pieces anyway, so it doesn't matter. We could only make 2 of them, which would still get us part of the bonuses. But like, there's a lot of really cool buffs that we would have for having that armor. So yeah, I don't know. We could still have perfect dodge grants considerable focus by having those 2 pieces, and then we could get these 2 pieces and have upon taking medicine grants considerable focus. But then we would miss. Hold on, what do we currently have? Perfect dodge slightly reduces cooldown for all spells, which is I mean, we don't really get perfect dodges all that much, though. And this is a pretty considerable buff to defense. Alright, I've made my decision. I've talked myself into it. We're going to make those, and equip them, and we're going to make these. And we're going to go ahead and equip them. Why do our feet look like that? That's not what monkey feet look like. What the heck is going on with our feet? I've never noticed before. Weird. But we have perfect dodge grants considerable additional focus. We don't perfect dodge that often, but if we do, and then also upon taking medicine grants considerable focus. So more focus is more good. If I wanted to travel back to that realm, could I? There's a part of me tempted to just go back there and see if those guys are still there. We'll come back and progress the plot, don't mistake, but I just want to go back and see if there's any reason for returning. If there's like chit chat we can have with them, maybe they have bonus quests. Is all that's out there that giant sandy dune area so that we can have this quest? Because it kind of looks like it. So let's see if our guy is up here. He's not even up here. Well, that's going to be creepy if the whole area is just, like, abandoned and empty now. With just nothing and no one. Because there weren't even basic enemies. It was literally just fight the big tiger man, and then fight the beetle with the big rat man. It's a land of big things, I'll tell you that much. Well, we're going to die now. No, we survived. Weird. I guess there's no fall damage? I doubt that there is a reason to explore all of this. Except for maybe right over here. That looks like a chest right in front of me. It could be a rock. But we've seen chests like that have that weird dip in them. It's starting to look like it might just be a rock. This is a rock. But this is a cool little alcove. There's nothing in it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else around here. I'm not leaving until my curiosity is satisfied. That up ahead looks slightly more artificial. That thing that we're running towards right now. That looks like the sort of treasure you'd get if you came back to what seems to be... Oh, no, it's empty. And fragile, for that matter. Am I the only one who thinks there should be something here for the people who think that, oh, I'll go back real quick. I'll double back just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'll go explore that whole area. I'll go run to the far side of it, just to make sure. I'm not asking for anything great. Maybe just like a single piece of gold. In fact, maybe it would even be funny if it was like a joke gift. You run all the way over here and it's just a mask you can't wear that has no stats. It's like, haha, you fool, what a waste of time. Can't believe you fell for that. Lol. You actually came back here, haha. At least then you'd feel like the devs acknowledged that you would want to do this. I mean, there's even areas that I don't think you could get to during combat. Like, why would you go up here when you're fighting the big beetle? There's no reason. Can you not get up here? Well, there's the answer to that question. What about if I charge ahead boldly? So that's just there to be enticing. That's just there to make you think, oh, look, there's more of the world. Would you like to see it? Too bad, son. Go back, fight the beetle. That's fine. That would be where you would put a little bit of treasure, though, isn't it? Like, if you were going to do that. That's where you would put a tiny piece of gold or something. A mask. A staff. A skin. Anything. A gourd upgrade. Maybe not a gourd upgrade. Can I not even get back up to the top of the big rock? Am I stuck down here now? Have I made a horrific mistake? Are we discovering that you're never intended to come back here, and if you do, the devs did not anticipate you doing that? And there's no way for you to get out? Obviously not, because we have this path over here, but... Let's go check on the tiger. If the tiger's still there, that'll be something at least. And you know what? It could be that after defeating them, the big rat went to go hang out with the tiger to just, like, chat about, yeah, good thing that monkey showed up, man. He dealt at least 60% of the damage. What a guy. What a monkey. That would be good. I'd accept that. Wonder what happens if I go and hit the... I mean, I'm not going to go hit the drum. Tiger is gone as well. Okay. This is an abandoned, empty realm, and there's no point in returning to it. Other than just, I guess, looking around. So, let's get out of here and progress the plot, I suppose. Even the warthog's not here. Where'd the warthog go? That's the most confusing thing. He's the one who brought me here. And then he just bails. He takes me here and he bails. It's like his part of this adventure is completed. We're going to go back to, where are we at? What are we heading towards? Rock Clash Platform, I believe, is where we want to go. Looks like the kick bots have chilled out, which is good. I wonder how the scam works. Add me on Discord, and then what happens? They hit you up with, hey, I've got a great offer for you. If you send me a Bitcoin... Well, it wouldn't be a Bitcoin. It would be a fraction of a Bitcoin. My dad actually works for Kick, and he can get you on the front page. Yep, that's pretty much how we died last time as well. It's good that, you know, what, an hour into this stream, 40 minutes into this stream, we're finally back where we left off last time. We got real distracted with some things. You know, we got real distracted with the warthog, the tiger, the big rat, the beetle. But it's good to be back here, you know. It's good to be back here. Let's see if we can't just dodge those things instead. I mean, you know what? Probably if I'd hit the dodge button, we'd be able to. He is glowing blue, which means we're going to absorb his energies here in a minute. Also, that's what I remember happening. Remember last time I said I think he was him and a couple of archers? It wasn't. He creates duplicates of himself and shoots you with energy that I seem to struggle dodging, but I know exactly what I'm doing this time. Trust me, I know exactly what to do this time. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. This is going to be... I'm putting my foot down, okay? And I'm certainly not putting my foot in my mouth here when I say with absolute certainty that this time we're taking him down. And what did I tell you? Sometimes you just have to put your foot down and commit. You know what I mean? And sometimes it works out for you. So apparently, I'm guessing what we're going to get here is if we want to, we can get rid of Mr. Archer ability and have Rat Governor. Sorry? Is that how that works? Yeah, go ahead and meditate. But that... Wait, hold on. Now, wait a minute. No. Meditation spots normally appear at dead ends. Don't tell me this is a dead end, because I'm now actually deeply confused on how to progress if that is the case. I actually have no idea where to go now. Unless we have everything we need to open that big door. I forgot about the big door! Were we supposed to just clear this place out? I guess we've been collecting things along the way. Maybe that's what we had to do, and then go back and open the big door. And the big door probably leads down into that valley what we walked over earlier. Oh my gosh, I guarantee you that's the case. That's the big door back there. There's that bridge we fought that tiger guy on. Yes! There's that valley we gotta walk through. I think we're about to pass through the sands. I think we're just about done here. Sweet, sweet child of mine. Or this is the route we need to take. I'm not sure. That would be disappointing if it turned out that that was, in fact, I was completely wrong. What does this do? A miraculous pill crafted by King Father of the East on the mountain of Feng Zhang that increases maximum mana. Yes, let's go. More mana, fewer problems. Also, while we're thinking about it right now, we have this right here, which we've never even used. But, I mean, do we really want that more than we want this? What does this do? Moderately increases thunder damage? Do I have thunder abilities? Taken from the Rat Governor, leap up with your staff, shoot lightning from the tip to strike at foes, dealing thunder damage. Well, there you go. And if we have it equipped, it increases thunder damage. What does this one do? Increases damage of jump, light attacks, and reduces the stamina cost of sprinting. Yeah, no, we're keeping that one equipped for right now, even if we've never used it. Okay, this makes way more sense of progress then. Although I'm still curious about where we're supposed to... Okay. Can we slide down there? Is that how we get into there? Chains, never a good sign. You know, if there are chains that big, you gotta ask why they were made in the first place. This doesn't appear to be a dead end, but this appears to be a trap, if I had to guess. And what are we gonna do? Spring the trap. We've made it down here. We figured out how to get to those archers now. Wait, was I supposed to try to, like, jump up there with them? Oh my gosh, I think I could have. Hold on. Nope, you definitely can. You're supposed to just slide. But what about the big door? You know what I mean? I have not seen you in ages!
主，这主怕你也无头。
Easy, easy.
Was that a bit of armpit hair? I mean, I guess when you've lost your head, you do what you got to.
This befits you grandly. Aye, luckily I've kept it close for its rightful owner.
What does that mean? A pluck of many. Blowing strands into the air creates duplicates to assist in combat.
无事有莫强求，方便法门归结成。
Let's go.
以为西汉我做到旁门不入了。
Wait, is this the door? Is this like the backside of the door? Use tally. I don't know where I got this from. Should I put it on the other door? Could I have... You know what? I guess that's the question. If this is the same door, could I have gone around to the other side and opened it instead? This looks like a different area, though. It definitely is a different area. Did I waste it then? Or is it the same one used on both doors? Is this the... I'm very concerned about that door from way back earlier. We could probably fast travel back to it real quick. But let's see what this is up here. It could also be that this is it. Oh, sorry. Wait, what are you? I've not seen whatever this is before. This is some little guy. New Lesser Yaguai anecdote recovered. Or recorded. Yeah, these are going to be annoying. Was he worshipping this mushroom or inspecting it because it's a mushroom person? Yeah, I'm not falling for that again, buckaroo. Been down this road many times with the mushroom people. That's unfortunate that I did actually die in the exact same way that I've been killed by many mushroom people before. That brings sadness to my heart. That's okay. Let's go back and check the big door. And then we'll come back here, because I saw some more of those leaves that I think if we collect them will let us upgrade our gourd again. What are we up to? I think we're up to 6 servings now. The problem with gourd upgrades is the more you get, the sort of more lax you are in combat early on, because it's like, I've got so many upgrades, though. It doesn't matter. It's fine. But it does matter. It isn't fine. Because you get lax, you get lazy, and then you get taken advantage of by the world. So here's the door we couldn't open before. And if my theory holds true, I wish we could just open up a map and see. If we open this, it should lead to that other side where we just were. So it wants us to use the tally. But where did I get tally from? I was not paying enough attention. I'm assuming we got it from one of the bosses. I don't know which one. But it was absolutely necessary to get this door open. I'm assuming this door is going to lead back down there to that same bridge. This is just like the opposite approach. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Because I think a lot of this place, like part of the conceit of this place, is that it forms circles. See, look here. Okay. Now we're opening up portals. This is where we fought Big Boy. We're opening up doors to allow for faster travel through all of this. I love that sort of a thing in a game. Where you progress and you have to go through all these roundabout ways of traveling. And then later on, as you go, you open up shortcuts between different areas. Like, that's good stuff there, man. That's just good game design. Yeah, I'm not toiling away on this bridge with you right now, Mr. Horseman. Not in the mood. Oh, oh. I see the little guy, like, running around down there. Want to make sure this actually hits him. Perfect. Good riddance. So under slightly different circumstances, that would probably have been the first time we saw one of these guys. Oh, what's going on down here? Okay then. Nope, 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 nope.
I'm here, little monkey. Let me hear my rattle drum.
That... No. Absolutely not. Nope. Not engaging with whatever curse nonsense that is. Not engaging with that at all. Look, there's those vines down there. Told you, it all makes a circle. Hold on, buddy. I'm getting these vines. Leave me alone. You should probably go ahead and heal up a little bit. Yes. Gather that. Oh, this is a fella. This is a fella and a half right here. This is some kind of, like, mini-boss. Stay out of the acid blood. Which, by the way, in concept, don't care for it. Yeah, nope. If he can do that, we definitely don't want any of our abilities that are going to rely on us standing still. I don't like him. He seems unhinged. What is he about to do? Nothing too bad from the looks of it, which is good. So that's that guy over there that we fought when we first came up here, and somehow we missed this guy. I did not even see him standing in front of this thing, standing in front of these vines. Completely missed him to go fight this other guy instead. Good riddance to ya. We're going to collect our vines here, so we can go upgrade our gourd. We're also going to collect his spirit, I guess. And you know what we're going to do? We're not even going to go refight the mushroom, because I'm not that invested in what happens with that mushroom. I don't care. One way or the other. Let the weird little monkey thing worship the mushroom, or whatever that creature is. I don't care. We're going to go up here and check out the creepy child that was trying to beckon us forward. Now that we know definitively this all creates a circle, we'll come back over here and we'll figure out what this is. Let me hear my rattle, little monkey, is what it said. I don't want to do that. We got poisoned as soon as we walked through here. I don't know if it was related or not. Yeah. Or actually, maybe not? I see. Do I just have to go as fast as I can? Why would I use right trigger? It really wants me to use right... Like, what do you want me to do? Cloud Step? Cloud Step doesn't appear to be helping me. I don't know what you want from me. Unless it was. Uh-oh. There's so many creatures in this game that just pretend to be other things. Why do you want me to use right trigger so badly? There, I'm using right trigger. What do you want? What do you want, huh? To, like, get the contents of the chest? Is that what you want? Is that the rattle? Did I get the rattle? Use. Right trigger. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Apparently we have a rattle. I wasn't aware we had a rattle. I don't know where we got it from.
Pa told me, when the dust stops, my cough ends. I know you're not from round here. Don't frown like that. Our village is fun.
I don't like the creepy
I know an
child.
old man in the stone, and a piggy who steals all the drinks. And at the bottom of that well, that's a secret.
Which well are you referring to? There's a well around here somewhere? This well? This isn't a well. This is a gateway to hell. I'm not going down there. So what am I meant to be doing here, little boy? It looks like I've seen everything there is to see here. Do I need to come back later? Is that what is? Maybe this is a reference to future events? Because it kind of looks like I've seen everything there is to do here. No real benefit for our efforts, and I still don't know who's talking. But we don't see a person. I'm assuming it's a spirit, maybe an undead child. Let's leave. Let's go. There's no reason to be here. There's no reason to be here. Don't care for it. Don't like it. Don't want to be present. Sorry, what? Were you here this whole time? Why didn't you say something? What are these things anyway? I can't quite tell what they kind of look like are meerkats, but there's no way that's what they are. I mean, not just because they're too big. If we defeat the wind guy and we come back here, his cough will be cleared up, right? Is that the implication? Is that ultimately where we're headed? Actually, probably. Because remember, right around here, I mean, first things first, we got to focus on our priorities. Everything I said earlier about letting the mushroom guy go, that was a lie. We're back here, we're going to deal with him. We have to, like, awaken him first, of course. This is vengeance for earlier. It's absolutely deserved as well. You can't even be mad. Like, you've basically done this to yourself. Sorry about this. I know you're just lying in the ground in wait of like a weary traveler to come by and think they're going to take a pluck out of a mushroom. Fortunately for you, I cannot allow that to happen. I am the defender of the weak and the stupid. That's what I am. Not like we've actually been given some commission to do this. We're just doing it. Okay. So we're now ready to pass through this beautiful door and continue our quest. But first things first, we're going to go back and upgrade our gourd again. So we're going to travel back to Blackwind Mountain, to the Marsh of the Mists of the Monkey Man, whatever it's called. Different gourds hold varying amounts of wine. Some gourds are mystical treasures themselves, offering unique benefits. Some of them are very expensive. We lost one somehow. Remember, we had one that we got for pre-ordering the game, and we had it selected, and now it's gone. I'm pretty sure it was just as well like a skin. Like, I think it was just a gourd skin. Oh, no, it's back. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Interesting, though, that we have... Oh, wait. No, it is equipped. Even though this one is upgraded and better now. What happened there? I thought that upgrading one upgraded the other. Why does one hold 6 and one holds 5? This whole time, I thought we had the 6. I mean, to be fair, I've not been counting every time we heal. Hold on. I thought that was... I genuinely believed it was just a skin. And that it didn't matter which one we had. Let's see, upgrade gourds. Yeah, we only have the one that can be upgraded. And apparently we need 2 vines. Did we even collect that last vine? We must have. But we need 2 to upgrade it further. That's fine. At least we switched to the good one now, so we're not going to be making that mistake any further. Hold on, was there anything else we could get while we were here? I didn't even check to see whether or not we could upgrade the drink. It doesn't appear so. And we have to have another awakened wine worm in order to further upgrade the coconut wine. But currently we're doing pretty good with it, you know. It covers 40%, which is pretty decent. Definitely an upgrade from where we were before. I don't know ultimately where it ends up. Probably 50% once you have it fully upgraded. But that was a waste of a journey. Really glad that we decided to commit to it. Let's head back. I don't even need to rest. Well, I guess I could rest. I didn't need to do it here, though. I see you, Frog. I don't care for you either. Would we be at the Wincell Gate? Is that how you would describe the location we left from? I didn't even think to check. It's the lowest one on the totem, right? Like if you go through all the different fast travel points. So that would suggest to me it was the most recently unlocked. Alright, let's go. We haven't really fought, like, a boss in this region yet. Yeah, Yellowwind Formation, okay. So this is going to lead back up and possibly underneath the village where the cursed ghost child lies. That's fine, Gilliam. You can be AFK. You're in the zone for programming? Well, then I fully support that. Keep at it. Let this be just some subtle, quiet background noise for you. Is this the guy who upgraded our gourd before, but like in a different kind of way than the monkey does? We're going to do some meditation here for real quick, just so we have it saved, and then we'll go chat with him. As soon as we talk with him, he's going to vanish from reality, which is always fun. Yeah, look, he's even got a massive gourd on his back. Now that's the kind of gourd we need. And then you can just have a straw coming out of it and like into your mouth. Just constantly healing, just like that. Like a baby nursing. That's what I'm all about, let me tell you. Zubair, how are you over on the Twitch? First time chatter, welcome. Did I say your name right? Zubair. Probably not. We have 4 sparks to spend, which I didn't even realize.
Hurled by gales to and fro, changed from our former glow.
What does that mean, though?
The signs told me you would come here.
And I have.
Such is destiny. What's done is one step before what's to come.
Okay.
It houses a treasure that none other can see. A scale shed by the old Long King of Jing River upon his beheading. Have you seen it in this ridge, young friend?
I don't know what that
When
means.
the Long King defied the court, the Jade Emperor was set to punish his entire house. The 4 sons of the Long King, deities of the 4 waters, fled. Deities? Not even they have control over their destinies. Once caught in the threads of karma, all are mere offerings on the platter. 4 longs for the 4 waters under the sky. Their destiny is sealed, as yours and mine. When the Long King defied the court, the Jade
Okay.
Emperor
Are you
was
actually
the
going to
4
give me
sons
anything for all of this
deities.
story?
Once caught in the 4 longs.
Like, it's a great story and
When the
all.
Long
No,
King, the
okay.
4 sons
So there's just no reason for him to be here this time. I guess he's just there for a bit of set dressing, which is still lovely. I am over on the YouTube as well. Yeah. There is a bigger delay on YouTube, but it also looks better. So, you know, you can kind of pick which route you'd rather go with. You can have it look... Twitch is buffering for you. Yeah, that's the great thing about YouTube, is you can just, like, select your preferred resolution and therefore preferred bitrate. I'm not streaming at a super high bitrate to Twitch. Well, you know what? I'm streaming at the highest they'll allow. So, yeah, I guess you'll definitely have better options over on YouTube. I'm also only streaming at 720p over there. Is this where I needed to go, or did I need to go up the other direction? Uh-oh.
Besides every sage, a villain resides. Beneath every mountain,
So this is the Wind Sage we've been hearing about.
where disparities persist, bloodbaths may arise. I cannot escape, and nor can you!
He's probably right. I think we're probably going to die. We're going to have to die a couple of times before we know what he's all about, you know? That's okay. Ooh, definitely didn't time that one right. Yeah, no, we're going to die and it's going to be fine. Why has he got the head? Is that what gives him his power? Would he otherwise not have Wind Sage power if he didn't have the head of this statue? Okay, let's go ham. Let's just cut him up a bit. We really need to upgrade this guy. There's something liberating about just going into a mode where I can be as silly and, like, sort of inept as I want, and I don't have to worry about it, because we're not going to actually take any meaningful damage. And the more damage we can do in that mode, the better. Although it is, like, admittedly a bit of a crutch. What we actually need to do is just get good. But getting good is hard. Get up and heal. That's unfortunate that we wasted all of our monkey balls. Wait, I thought we unlocked a 4th monkey ball, didn't we? We might not have. I might have not been paying enough attention.
All the realms can withstand its power! Let the sun swirl!
I think we picked the best time to use this. To just be not present for literally any of that. Oh, boy. Yep, nope, we're dead. Oh, what a brutal way to die as well. I don't think we've ever been killed in such an absolutely brutal way, and they even gave us a little cutscene for it. The 4th focus is not permanent. If you keep hitting, it charges up, but if you don't use it, it depletes over time. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Should we go ahead and actually, while we're up here, I did say we have like 4 focuses, or not 4 focuses, 4 sparks to spend, so we might go ahead and invest those. And I did mention possibly throwing them in to Tiger Man, but I don't actually know where to do that, or how you would go about doing it, and we're not going to worry about it. Oh, right, we also have a Pluck of Mini that we never have used yet. Let's see what it actually does. A duplication spell. Pluck a strand, chew it, and spit into the air to create multiple duplicates. These agile duplicates can fight or flee and will engage the enemy if the caster is attacked. This spell can be used to catch a breath or escape. However, the duplicates are fragile and can quickly be destroyed if directly confronted by the enemy. That sounds pretty good to me. So each talent level moderately increases the duration of the duplicates, moderately increases the damage dealt by the duplicates nearby, moderately increases the maximum health. Hitting enemies moderately extends the duration of duplicates, grants a moderate amount of focus for each successful light attack dealt by the duplicate. Okay, definitely seems like we want to go to that. Okay, that's all 4. We've given this thing a pretty decent upgrade. We got to remember that we have it. It's the A ability, or X, or B. Depends on the controller you're using, or whatever it is on mouse and keyboard. I don't know. When I started the game, I was fully ready to play mouse and keyboard. It is a PC game, after all. But the game immediately told me to plug in a controller, and I'm not here to argue with it. Should we run up here real quick, if we can, just to see what awaits us after we defeat this guy? Obviously, we've got to fight him, I'm assuming. Oh. Yeah, this might be a better place to respawn. Because I have a feeling we'll die a couple more times. But I also feel like that guy, he seems important. Okay? Oh, that's the final boss of the chapter. Oh, okay. Perfect. We've been stuck on this chapter for... I mean, I wouldn't even say been stuck, necessarily. Also, I don't know why I healed. We just died.
You scoundrel!
What is talking? Oh, what's up, guy?
Oh, it's you again.
Long time no see, man.
You've bested the Yaoguai.
I thought he was going to have something else to say. Hello? Can I talk to the guy? Hello? Apparently no. What if I break his stuff? Does he have anything to say about that? I'm collecting all of your will. Hold on. There we go.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pills. What say you, brave one?
I don't really need anything. I just wanted to see how you were up to.
I can never repay you for saving my life. Oh, here. A token of my
It's
gratitude.
absolutely worth chatting to him, then. There you go. You just got to be a friendly guy. You'll get some mind core materials. In furnace, there is fire. And in fire, something. I don't know. There was a chief that popped up behind my body that you won't be able to see. That's perfectly okay. Cool. Well, we know he's back here now. Anything else back here to explore? Not that direction. Not yet, at least. Okay, let's go fight the bad guy. We'll see what happens. So Zubair, if you're new, I don't know if you're super familiar with me or any of my content, but I'm not good. Wait, I'm sorry. What? He can make celestial medicine with mind core that permanently increases your stats. Yeah, I didn't realize that yet. I'm not super great at video games, if you're new here. But what we do is we just keep trying, and eventually we get there. And sometimes we get worse, and then eventually we get better. I want to go ahead and just, like, immediately out the gate see what this is all about. I think they're all still going. It's nice that they all seem to be distracted by him. Or he seems to be distracted by them, even. That is not the ability I assumed that I had set up and ready to go. Whoa! Thank you for the bits! I appreciate it. We, as discussed previously, I think notifications are broken. We used to have them set up and working. You know what? Hold on. There we go. Let's heal up a bit.
Let the wind kill.
We do have a train horn. Thank you for the bits! Oh, shoot, he got me. I stopped to blow my train horn. I don't even know if we actually got around to telling the train horn story. No, not this again! Not this again! No, what a way to go! I don't want to die like this! Let me up! Let me up! The duplicates did cost a significant amount of mana from the looks of things. Whoa! Beetle's back! Now, if I hadn't done that bonus chapter, would the beetle be here, is my question. Would that have happened and I would have just had no explanation for it? Pretty sure I killed that beetle, by the way. Can I not reach him right now, or what's happening? Darn it, we should have rolled the other direction. That's okay. Should have actually dodged that one. Should have attempted to do something. Heal up. Alright, we're not going to be able to do that again. Oh, no. I can't tell what's happening anymore. Final heal. Unfortunate that he would just dodge out of that. Use the vessel from the beetle then. Why are you not? I'm sorry, what? The vessel from the beetle. You'll have to give me a second to understand what you're saying. I'm about to die. And there we go. So are you saying when the beetle comes out of the ground, you want me to use the vessel from the beetle? We'll have a look. We'll have a look. I don't remember getting anything from the beetle. We were a little bit distracted at the end of it from just, like, raw confusion of what was happening. Vessel. What do you mean by vessel? Define vessel for me here, real quick. What would you be referring to? Oh, I forgot all about this. I forgot we had these. Critical hit damage. What do we have right now? Upon successful hit with Unveiling Strike, the cooldown for the spell is massively reduced. I like that one. I'm not changing it. It's weird that we don't have any more. Vessel is the thing beside your equipment in the menu. This. Okay. Right. Yeah, we got this one and forgot about it. Right! There was a bonus thing in the first chapter that we didn't get until after we finished the first chapter that we realized would have massively helped with that chapter's final boss. There's a bonus thing in this chapter that we didn't have to get that's probably going to very... oh my gosh. Okay. I get it. It's all tracking for me now. Upon activation, massively increased damage reduction for a short duration and grants immunity to strong winds. Highly effective against specific enemies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, switch to that. We forgot... okay, we found... like I was saying, we found this after the chapter. We didn't realize that there was a guy tucked away where the first bell was. So after getting to the second chapter, we went back and kind of re-explored that area a little bit. That's when we got this, and I was like, oh, that would have been super useful in the final boss fight. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Use Wind Tamer, read the description, and try to figure out when you can use that vessel during the boss fight. I mean, I'm assuming towards the end there, when things get hectic, would be the best time to use it. When it all starts going downhill and there's a lot of wind and I can't see where he is. Presumably would be the best time to do that. Why did I do that? Why on earth did I do that? I have no explanation for what happened there. We're going to go back and rest just so I can get that one gourd back. It means that much to me. I'm that perturbed by accidentally hitting that button. Also, there's some stuff that we can make some medicine, and there's some stuff in the store that apparently we don't have, but we're gonna come back for that here in a minute. We're just gonna jump right back in immediately.
How dare you come back? Why do you have to come back?
It's a video game, man. Either I keep fighting guys I've already fought, or I come back and fight you again. I'm not going to also, because it used so much mana, I'm not going to summon the duplicates just yet. I'm going to wait, and we might have summoned them a bit later. Okay, I keep making the mistake of breaking this out right as he's like in the middle of his combos, and I don't want to do that again. Because he inevitably like stops me or hits me while I'm in the middle of doing it. Also, we have no stamina left, so we need to wait a second and get that recharged. We're not going to heal yet because our first heal fully restores us. Darn it. Nothing bothers me more than getting got by something that I've already experienced, and I'm like, oh, well, we're not going to let that happen again, and then I inevitably let it happen again. Bothers me to no end. Okay. Just gonna oh wait, no, does he know where I am right now? He's not attacking my doppelganger, he's attacking me. My entire intention for using that ability there was so that we wouldn't get got. Roll! No! Ah! I have the pre-order gourd, yeah. We're not using it right now because it has... Actually, we need to double-check that because I said it earlier, but I think it has one fewer heals currently. Yeah. 6 versus 5. They've got the same soaks in them at the moment, though. We should probably go back over those. I think we got a couple of new soaks that I didn't even check on. That could be, extremely beneficial for what we're doing right now, and I'm just not looking at them. So it's right trigger, and then you hit the L button.
How dare you come back?
Hi.
Why do you have to come back?
Again, same reason as before. It's a video game, my guy. I think we can avoid that opening salvo from him if we just get close enough to him. Not getting caught with that again, hopefully. Maybe we don't... I was going to say, maybe we just do our best to dodge him here. Or would this be the time to go ahead... Oh, gosh darn you. I think we might die here again. Give me a second.
My wind may be tameable. My trident is not!
I think maybe we should just do that the second it starts, and not even try to survive it for a few seconds. Oh, hold on. If we do perfect dodges, we can continue charging. That was not a perfect dodge. In case you did not notice, I took substantial damage there. And there. And there. And there. Keep upgrading the base gourd, though. That's the only one that'll upgrade until 10 sips. Ooh. And mythical tier. I don't know what mythical tier is, but it sounds cool. I'm on board. Alright, we learned a valuable lesson there. We should just go ahead and use the wind dispelling ability immediately. You know, don't try to survive that opening salvo. Just end it and carry on. I'm trying to figure out the best order to trigger things. We're not going to beat him on skill. We got to figure out how to cheese it. And I think I'm working on, in my head right now, the strategy for the best order to cheese this. Son of a gun! I feel so bad when I hear those little monkey sounds. Because I'm like, I'm sorry, my guy. That's on me. I made that happen, and I apologize. We should probably do this out of the start of the fight, because I think the fight is long enough, the way that we do it, that we could probably do it twice. And we can get some pretty decent damage in as well. Okay, so this is the beginning of the wind, right? As soon as he goes into, yep, this. Immediately bring it into it. And then also, maybe summon these guys. Thank you, Mies.
I'm a renegade, whom they will never forgive.
I think we should probably get away from him right now. I wasn't sure what he was about to do there. I wasn't sure what we were about to witness. If it was going to be some sort of a explosion from the ground sort of situation. Can this tornado hurt me, by the way? What is currently... Jeez. Okay, now is the moment we need to remain calm. Because now is when we are so close that I'm going to start getting all up in my head and making poor decisions. No, 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 no. Like what's happening right now.
My wind may be tameable.
Drink that potion. Drink that potion. Oh. GSNL, welcome to the stream. How are you?
You're a fool. You stole Erlang's spell and snatched the great sage's relic.
Oh, is it this guy's head? Is that the reason he's headless?
Just for a short reign over this barren valley.
That would make so much sense, and I should have put that together sooner. Yep, that makes so much more sense. Imagine if we then saw little tendrils come out and like reattach. Don't like it. Don't want that to happen. Hello, 6 FPS.
I am Bodhisattva Lingji of New Mount Sumeru, the warden of this rat. After the great sage's passing, his sixth senses were scattered across the mortal realm. This thieving rat chanced upon one of them, yet hindered by his meager might, he could not absorb its power. Thus he schemed with wicked intent. A victim of his deceit, I had my head taken by him. The sense requires such a grand container to release its power.
Are we gonna get like another cool cartoon here in a minute?
I should bear the blame for his reign of havoc upon this ridge again. Through your valor and sagacity,
Sagacity
order has been restored.
That's a fun one.
You are the sole worthy one to keep it. Please, keep it secure in my stead.
Boy, this is epic. The cutscene will be spicy but sad. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say to everyone in the chat. I have words for everyone, but oh, this is a different animation style. There's a waifu ahead? Hello. Oh no, it's not like a fox lady, is it? I love the animation style. Yep, there we go. We've all dreamt of this. It's the desire of every man's heart, right? Not necessarily the fox part, just like you wake up and there's a naked woman in your house with you and she's like, I'm just automatically in love with you, my guy. She's already having his child. This man is living the best dream. Yeah, no, this cannot end well. This cannot end well. It's going too well, honestly. Is it being eaten by a fox? Did you let the fox into your house? She's devoured you? Yeah, who would have guessed the wild animal would be a wild animal? Is he gonna wake up and this is a dream and he's just being eaten by the fox? I thought it was going a different direction. I thought it was going to be like a moral lesson. Like that woman who let the snake into her house, knowing that it was a snake. And I don't know if I'd have it in me to kill the thing. Even after that dream, I'd be like, nah.
Beasts, Buddhas, Yaoguais. Each of them bears a distinct root from birth, superior and inferior. None should disturb what's decided. Am I right, Sun Wukong?
What is tale? What a wonderful tale. You put that. No comment. I mean, that woman's one thing.
And sand you've endured here. Did you reach the Forgotten Kingdom at the end of the land?
I did.
Did you find the clash of stones and the fall of Tiger's Acre?
Yes.
If you shut your ears and heed only your inner murmur, I fear the more you yearn for flawless endings, the further you'll stray from the path.
Are you trying to tell me not to 100% the game here? What are you trying to tell me?
Neither grasped their destiny, and yet neither admitted it. Listen closely, young one. Their complaints ride upon the wind.
Yellow sand, desolate dusk. We've unlocked a second little gourd thingy, which is great. I don't think I can view it on this screen. I think we just have to continue. And we've leveled up, which is great. Wonderful stuff. Got some sparks to spend. Got a whole bunch of stuff. A gate imbued with the power of the Samadhi wind. This can be used in crafting weapons. Cold iron leaves. Ooh, we needed those. Silk, refined iron sand, Yaoguai core, and mind core. Epic. Before we continue, like I said, I had some things I wanted to say. GSNL. I am live on YouTube as well. So I don't know. Notifications just aren't working on YouTube for some reason. It is the YouTube live channel, the Howdy Folks live channel. YouTube.com/@HowdyFolksLive. So make sure you subscribe to that one and have notifications on if you want to check that out. Gilliam, I'm sure you're still in the zone programming. I can still see that you're a viewer on YouTube, so I appreciate that. Zubayar, thank you. I don't know if we would have gotten through that nearly as quickly if not for you. I've wanted to say this since the end of the fight. Thank you for coming in and pointing out to me that I had an ability that was going to help me end that much more quickly. Just immediately dispelling that wind changed everything. The whole fight. So much easier. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Let's see what awaits us in the next chapter. White snow, ice cold. Interesting. I guess each one is going to be like a different biome. So we've had forest, mountainy forest, dusty, sandy desert. Now we're heading to white snow. Maybe we'll fight the Yeti. I don't think that's a part of the story. Excuse me. Near enough to the correct region, though, right? Okay, these are the person back there looks a little scary with the mouth wide open. And whatever, it looks like they've got like a finger, a really long finger. Oh, hello! I didn't even see you there. Now that's the handsome fellow there. Are you a baby or are you a 1,000-year-old spirit? Or both? Oh! Is this an ability you possess? Will I get this ability by the end of the match? Will I too be able to turn into a baby? A little chubby baby. What I love about these chapters is how they open up in the middle of the story and they don't explain how you got into the situation you're in. Right? Like, the last chapter opened up and we are just full of arrows, no explanation given. This one opens up and there's a giant statue turning us back into flesh to fight what appears to be one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the movie by the Transformers guy whose name escapes me. You know what I'm talking about? The live-action one with Megan Fox? Do you want to explain that, little baby? Little stone baby? Do you want to explain how we got into this situation? Why are we in this tunnel? Why did the giant statue turn me back into flesh from stone or whatever happened there? Just, all you know is that an adventure happened in between there, and if you haven't read the Journey to the West, I guess you're out of luck. Which I'm feeling increasingly I need to go read that book. Sorry? What are you? What are you? Is this a bat? I think it's a bat. I think it was a bat. It might still be a bat. Oh yeah, there you go. You have to read Journey to the West to understand that. There you go. Come and get me, big guy. That's unfortunate. I ran out of stamina. Okay, he'll come to me. He will come to me. He should. Close enough. If you wonder why I start attacking before I reach him, it's because I'm hoping I'm at towards the end of the chain attack, where we'll be dealing more damage by the time I finally reach him. Cold Iron Leaves. I thought those were rare. I was just told last time that those were like rare or epic or something like that. You're telling me I can just get them at any time? Okay, well, what direction do we think is going to lead to our first save point here? Well, this is not a real route, so I guess that answers that question. It certainly looks like one. It doesn't look like the sort of place you'd find an invisible barrier. But what do I know? Emerging from the cradle. Is this another fake route? It's gotta be. Oh, shoot! Sneak attack from a bat! Big snout-faced bat. These chapters won't be linear anymore. Oh, interesting. I mean, to be fair, the last one wasn't super linear either. It was a series of concentric circles, one upon the other, all ultimately leading to the same location. Snow Hill Path. Yeah, I'll say. Is this a person? Okay, thank goodness no. I was going to say, I want to get to my first save point before we have anything like that occur. Well, we are low on health. I could just heal real quick, but I wanted to check in and see what all we had. So, we have some upgrades here. We've got the Rat Sage Staff. The fourth move of Light Attack Combo and Mobile Staff Spin can stir up a Whirlwind of Sands, increasing attack range and damage. We don't have enough refined iron shards, unfortunately, for that, which is regrettable, so we can't actually manufacture it. But at some point, we'll be able to. Lucas Kids, welcome to the stream. Lucas, you're the first of the executive producers to tune in on the YouTube. So that means that today's executive producer is Lucas Kits. Thank you for your support, Lucas. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. You just beat it. You just missed it, man. We defeated like a Wind Sage or something. I don't know what it is. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Pretty pleased with it. We do have enough of the iron shards now. For some reason, like, I'm still confused. Why is there no, like, insect armor? Unless it's the... Yeah, there's no insect armor. We've got all the other pieces. You know, you've got your insect brace. What are they? Bracers. Your gaiters. You got your hat, but there is no chest piece. Why is that? For what purpose? Also, that's a huge upgrade to defense. If we have 3 of them, decoy and duplicates are cloaked in yellow wind, granting them considerable damage reduction. That's cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make that. I wasn't paying attention to the ingredients, though. Do we have enough to make all the other pieces? Yeah, actually, it does look like we do. And it doesn't look like it comes with a hat, unfortunately. So, or I guess fortunately, since we actually don't have... Gil is here still. Gilliam is currently in the zone programming, which is why Gilliam is not in the chat right now. And actually, there's a couple more people chatting on Twitch, if you'd like to watch there. We got Zubair and GSNL, although GSNL might have come over to YouTube. I don't know. I'm not sure. You might be able to buy it from the Shrine Store. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Cool. What did I just make here? This one has a unique effect as well. Upon consuming a focus point, moderately increases critical hit chance. Handy. And then as for hats, I mean, I'd like to have this one. It looks cool, but we don't need it right now. The insect armor drops from different boss. Oh, okay, so you have to defeat a boss in order to get the final piece of the armor. Well, let's check the store and we'll see what we can buy here. Mind cores, cold iron leaves, and refined iron. Okay, there you go. There's answers to those questions. Was refined iron what we needed? Hold on, I've got to go back to the craft and, like, verify real quick. Refined iron, yep, there we go. We just need 2 of those. Appreciate the tip there. No, Lucas, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, and we need 2 of these. Or 2 additional ones, because we need 4 total, but we can only buy the 1. The item is sold out. Well, in the future, what about making medicine? Honestly, I just never use them. I feel like the game probably is designed around the idea that you're taking advantage of these medicines, and then we just simply are not. I don't know why. We're pretty good with the spells right now. Oh, this is how you change spells. We were trying to figure that out earlier. How do you get to rock solid instead of cloud step? It's actually remarkably easy. From Azure Dust, a rock Y stands robust. Transform into a rock Y, immune to all 4 banes. It builds up might when hit. I don't know. I kind of really like Red Tides a lot, so I think we'll stick with that for a little while. But it's cool that it's there. Lucas, I don't know why that sounded so sarcastic when I said it. You're welcome. You're welcome for the information. I appreciate it. Oh, right. This. Okay. What are our options? Slightly extend invincibility duration of the first move of all varied combos. Narrow the window of rock-solid deflection, but return half of the mana cost of the spell upon deflection, or temporarily increase attack after a perfect dodge. Slightly extends invincibility duration of the first move of all varied combos. That one. Seems like that's the way to go. Methinks that's what we're going to do there. Your numbers on YouTube are for Stellar Blade, by the way. What does that mean? Like that's my best series or something like that? Like everyone loves it? Is that the implication? Did one of the episodes pop off or something and I wasn't paying attention? Because that can happen from time to time. Now I'm curious. Hashtag? Oh, in the live stream! Oh my gosh, you're probably right. Yeah, I completely neglected to replace those. I thought you were making a joke about the Stellar Blade numbers being low. I was like, okay, that's cold, dude, but, like, fair. I've got to go back now. I've got to go back and upgrade all the archives. We'll just do Black Myth Wukong and call it a day. Save. I appreciate you letting me know. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to look at sparks. We're going to spend some sparks on something. I don't know what. No, I'm not even going to. We've got 1. Let's rest. We've been standing here at this altar for too long. Okay. You know what is weird? You know, I made that Assassin's Creed channel effectively to... For the few people who like Assassin's Creed, there's a channel with that content. And then that way it's not cluttering up the LP channel when, admittedly, most people don't care about it. It's doing kind of well. I think it pays to specialize to some extent, because I think there are people who are like, yeah, I like Assassin's Creed. Why does no one talk about Assassin's Creed? Why does no one do live streams for Assassin's Creed? One of the videos like popped off real big, and I don't know why, because it's not one of the better one in the series, but it keeps getting a ton of views, and people keep commenting on it, and like, oh, I just found your channel. It's pretty good, man. Why do you hate this game? Why? I don't. Uh-oh. Hold on now. Wait a minute. What's this guy's story? Hold on. So as it turns out, I didn't realize what heavy attack I had queued up. Also, I see that guy in the background there. I wasn't sure if he was about to cast a spell at me or something. Oh. Okay. He just keeps going, bless him! In his final movements. Are all of these guys gonna come to life? No. I think we probably need to smash them all just to be safe. That one's coming to life. I see you, guy. Wish they did not hit me while I was in the middle of doing that. Yeah, I'm not standing around letting him hit me again. I see where this is going. I don't think we can follow him up that little track back there either. Hi there. Something tells me that that's his route of escape. We have to go around the long way. Is he gonna throw fruit at me next? There he is. Hey, my guy. It's like, welcome to the new region. Here's a little boss fight to get you started. Alright, Macaw Chief. I'm ready for you, buddy. Oh, you are perverse! Absolutely disgusting! Yeah, what Gilliam has chimed in to say that he's always here, just AFK. I think that's true. I don't think I've ever done a live stream where Gilliam wasn't in the chat over the last several months. Alright, pluck him anytime. Wait, did it not take? Did it fail? I have to wait for it to recharge even though it failed. Unhinged behavior. Stop that, you foul creature. You disgust me. Lucas, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go to bed? Lucas, what? 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 Did you take up a night shift job and I didn't realize? Thank you for tuning in, though, and good night, sweet prince. I hope that you sleep well and that you dream of howdy folks. I think that would have been very effective if you'd actually managed it, Mr. Macaw Man. Or Macau? I can't remember. I think it's Macau. Yeah, the only time Gilliam doesn't tune in is when he's asleep. Which is the kind of dedication we're looking for here at Howdy Folks, honestly. Get up! Get up! Don't be frozen. You know what? Let's fight ice with fire. You would think that it would be more effective against him because his whole thing seems to be ice. Boom. We didn't really do it, though, did we? It was like a rat covered in fire or whatever that defeated him. Could have done without the scary laugh at the end of the combat encounter. That just puts me on edge now. Did we actually kill him, or did he, like, cease to exist and teleport to a different region? What if this entire area was just a climb up a mountain? Like, I know that Super said that what we'd be doing now was going to be non-linear, but what if that was a joke and the entire This entire chapter is just a linear climb up a mountain, occasionally stopping to fight a Macau. Is this a real type of bat? Like, I know there's no bat that has arms that fights people, but that has the big snout. Like, I think I've seen a bat with a big, like, pig snout with a little tip on it. I think that might be real. Whoa. Does the live stream look okay? The preview window just looked really wacky. That's probably just a preview window thing. How does the live stream look? Oh, the live stream looks okay. Weird. Preemptively deal with that. What are these things, by the way? They're definitely not human. I'll tell you that. I'm an expert on such matters. You meet him a few more times. The last time you meet him, you won't like that interaction. Well, I can't really pretend to have liked any of the interactions so far. I appreciate that we still got more zombie-type enemies, though. I don't think it's necessary to fully charge this to take these guys down. I'm not sure if that's really necessary. What is that glowing thing back there? I think that's just a will. I think this might be a dead end, so we'll poke over here first real quick. What are these guys? Are these some kind of humans? Is this some sort of unique breed of human? Okay. Let's collect the will and see if there's anything up here. Sometimes you can walk up to a door like this and it'll give you a clue of what you need to do next. Like, this door only opens for the one who has the tokens. And then we'll know that we gotta go find all the tokens in this region. But no, I think this does just, like, have nothing to do with anything. I think this is just an alternate path that you can kind of look at from a distance and admire. Same situation here. Seems like the way forward is going to be up these stairs. And we've seen a big guy up there. We know he's up here. We already took care of his little minion who thought he was going to, like... Oh... I see. Okay. Whoa, that was pretty cool. Yep, I see you. Take care of this one first. Son of a gun. No! No! I'm not gonna die to you. You fell for that, you silly boy. You fell for the tricks of a monkey. And then you got killed by him when he's on, like, his last breath. How embarrassing for you. How cringe, quite honestly. Let's see what happens if we hit him with just 2. Yeah, it still takes him out. What I'm looking for is the next shrine. That's what I'm kind of hoping to find here before we come across anything too dangerous. Ooh, all of these are alive. Okay. What is with this monkey prejudice around here? I've got to ask. I mean, no monkeys allowed. Why specifically monkeys? You could have said, like, no outsiders. Oh, shoot, we're gonna die down here, aren't we? Maybe we retreat for a second? Maybe we fall back? Is there a way to exit Cloud Step? Yeah, I guess just do an attack. I'm gonna leave them be for right now. Because I've noticed that I have no heals left. I'm halfway out of my health. There we go. That's a heal. Not really sure if I want to invest time in fighting all these guys, though. Like I said, I would like to find another shrine. Because normally, they're pretty plentiful. Wait, oh, hold on. Go back up. Go back up. This is the way forward. See, what I don't like about that right there is that looks like the kind of place you'd have a little boss fight. And I don't want to accidentally stumble into one of those right now. It could also just be that this is the sort of place where you have a chat with the locals, and they tell you what's going on and kind of what to expect. No, this is a boss fight. I've lost control of the monkey. We're looking at a tree now. Someone's about to jump down here and...
Faith and devotion, quite the notion.
No, hold on, it's a rhyming bird.
A mind so pure, still and sure.
Okay, no, this is good.
Look at you. Through the heavy snow you roam. Desiring that thing, no doubt. I read your fortune before you...
This bird has a man's face.
Care to hear. Act not and be...
It does!
Thy gifts art thy ill. If you seek your own end, I shall not stop you. I, the keeper of the New West, welcome the destined one. Now fly!
What, like actually? See, every so often the game will do this. It just turns you into an animal with no explanation. Oh gosh, am I supposed to actually control this? I can't tell. It doesn't appear as though I have any actual control over this aside from the camera. Which, like, this would be so cool if it was an area you had to, like, navigate certain obstacles in order to get to the end. I'd be on board with that. What, are you seeking to show me something or take me somewhere? My guy, do you have an explanation for this bird with man face? I'm a bat. Figures. I've been transformed into that which I've been fighting. My mortal enemy upon this mountain I have become. I'm pretending that I have control. It makes it more exciting. We did find another shrine.
See that temple on the lake? Therein lies the thing you seek. The
That
Lord of this land
did not
is
rhyme.
away. Seize it now and leave.
I definitely thought he was going to be a Dr. Seuss kind of guy with that opening rhyme he had. But tragically, it was not to be. So what is he talking about? Go over there and seize something? I mean, we did leave a whole guy back there that we just didn't fight and defeat. Because we were kind of a little bit low on health, which makes me feel like a bit of a goose now, a bit of a silly guy. We could travel back to Frostclad Path. I might do it later. I might do it off camera. But for now, I think we have come to the end of our broadcast day. It is lunchtime for me, and then I've got to deal with what I talked about at the opening of the stream. You can't see it. It's all out of existence, but there is a mess back here that I have to contend with. I've got, I think we might have lost a monitor. Remember that time the tree fell on my house and water poured in and I thought I moved everything fast enough? I think one of the monitors is bad. I spent a long time trying to fix a computer that had nothing wrong with it because there was nothing coming up on the monitor. Or like every so often something would come up and then it would click back off and I was like, is it the GPU? I've replaced the GPU. There was just, it wasn't coming on. I was like, power supply, I just RAM, trying a bunch of different stuff and I was like, is it the monitor? And I swapped monitors and I was very disappointed. So I've got a lot to sort through, but I want to give a shout out to everyone who's tuned in. I think I might have everyone's names on screen at the moment. So, of course, joining in first over on the YouTube, Gilliam, thank you for sticking with it this whole time. And thank you to Zubair for watching on the Twitch and for giving me a ton of really useful tips. Hopefully you're able to make it to future streams because that would be super, super great and appreciated. And thank you for the follow. I see you just followed. I appreciate that. Shout out to GSNL also who tuned in for a second. And I don't know if they are still here. I would think not based on the fact that they haven't chatted at all. But I appreciate it all the same. Popping in and saying hi. Shout out to today's executive producer, Lucas Kitts. If you'd like to become an executive producer, patreon.howdyfolks.net. And that's it. We're gonna resume this tomorrow as a holiday. So we're probably going to stream this tomorrow as well. Until then, thank you all for watching. God bless you. I'll see you later. Goodbye.